y'all. Welcome to another episode of Caroline's Obsessions. I am your host, Caroline Kraddick. I've got Nicole Marie Veal.
Oh, I get a middle name today.
Yes.
Am I in trouble?
No, you're not. Also known as Frida's mommy.
Y'all, I had the best weekend. So Caroline has Ollie, Oliver, her dog, English Toy Spaniel. And the owner that originally owned Ollie, the breeder, reached out to Caroline like a week ago or two saying like, hey, we have Ollie's sister. She's a 2-time champion show dog. We're older. My husband's handicapped. She's only 2 and we need to rehome her because she needs a better life. Do you know anyone or do you want her?
She wanted my mom to take her because I had emailed her at the beginning of the pandemic because my mom
was
had
looking
just lost
for a
her
dog.
So my mom got a dog. Y'all followed that journey with me where we had to go to East Texas to go get,
we had to
go to Arkansas basically to get that dog. So I was like, well, I want her.
Yeah.
But then I was like, no, I can't do 2 dogs. So I texted Nicole and I said, if you don't take her, I'm going to take her, but I want you to take her.
Yeah, so
she did.
we met up with them on Sunday, and I didn't know if I was coming home with her or not.
Yeah,
it was kind of one because when Caroline went and met Ollie, you didn't come home with him that day, but also you were traveling. So it wasn't ideal time just to take him right then and there. But we met her, and they essentially were just like,
here you go.
So I'm a dog mom.
They're from the same litter, y'all. They're not just like from the same parents. They're from the same litter. Yeah. So
she's 2.5.
Same age.
She is a leech, y'all. Like I've never had a dog that like just wants to be on me. Like Ollie is really like hyper, but he learned to be that way. You know, when you first got Ollie, he was timid and kind of scared and hid in corners, and she's kind of doing that right now.
Yeah.
She doesn't understand that she's going to have this like crazy fun life.
She'll warm up to it.
Yeah. So right now she just like lays on me and paws at my face and
she's so cute.
She literally just puts her mouth to my mouth.
I know. It's so cute.
It's so insane. I've never felt like, I don't know, that kind of attachment that quick.
Oh my God.
To
well,
like
she's
an animal.
Also like Ollie.
I know. It's
weird.
so I can't. Sometimes when I'm walking her, I'm like, oh, this is not Oliver.
I know,
like,
it's so weird.
So confusing.
I had both of them yesterday because Nicole got the vaccine.
I got the vaccine
yesterday.
Guys.
I'm getting it today.
I know. I'm a little hoarse. I don't know. Maybe it might just be allergies.
Yeah, but it also might be like party girl voice too because we went out this weekend. Did. We'll tell you about that.
So right now I'm adjusting. I'm going through the helicopter mom stage, which I can't imagine when I actually have children how this will be. You're
gonna have a mellow husband who's gonna be like, calm down.
Well, and I'm stressed out because this damn dog pees once a day. I don't understand. We're going to the vet tomorrow, so by the time you guys hear this, she will have been completely examined. But it stresses me out.
I know, you just can't.
It's crazy, but she's happy. Her tail's wagging. She eats like a freaking champ.
She's just adjusting.
Yeah. And she sleeps like the sweetest little thing ever. And she snores because, they've got those like flat faces.
Yeah.
But I've been loving it. I've been spending all my money on this damn dog. Like I bought her all these toys, like pretty much bought PetSmart toy section, and she doesn't know how to play with toys.
She'll learn.
So
she needs to be around Ollie more. Them meeting was very anticlimactic because Ollie was so excited. Ollie loves other dogs, but he loves dogs more than he loves other people.
True.
And she's better with people, I think. And so Ollie is so anxious just to.
He's like
he's wiggle butt, like wants to be on her at all times, and she's like, get off of me.
No, but they have yesterday
have a brother sister relationship though.
Yesterday was their second time like hanging out, and they got closer, like they sniffed butts and stuff. So that's good.
Well, I wasn't cooking. Yeah, I was. I was over there in the kitchen and I looked and they were butt to butt. But, like facing.
Yeah.
They can't face the same
It's
direction.
so funny. I was holding her and Ollie comes over and she just like turns her whole back.
Yeah.
And is like,
she's like, I'll let you touch me, but I'm not going to look at you.
Yeah.
But my back's to you.
I love it.
I can't believe that we got this dog.
I know.
The fact that they're from the same litter, I just can't even.
And they look exactly
the
same.
So much alike.
Oh,
it's going to be so much fun. We have so many fun times ahead.
I know. I can't wait, y'all. It's It's been so fulfilling, just these like 3 short days.
Yeah.
Because I'm caring for someone other than myself. And I think that's so important for me right now, that I've been like doing all this work to like better myself. And now that like I'm in a spot where like I can contribute time to something else, whether it's a man or a dog. Like, I'm glad it's a dog right now.
Yeah, it's good. Well, because no matter what else you have in your life, you always have to make sure you're good there.
Right. And I think she knows that. Like, I think she knows I'm happy.
Okay. She knows that. She knows it's mommy first and then baby. You got to put that oxygen mask on yourself first, y'all.
Oh.
You know? Nicole and I we went out. We were so happy to be out.
On Saturday.
Yeah,
it was our girlfriend Jamie's birthday.
Weekend, and Jamie's birthday is always
it's
like a holiday, a national holiday.
Because there's something about Jamie. She just like lets everything go and just has the best day.
Yeah. Well, she has a daughter. Like she has responsibilities.
A house and a dog.
Yeah. So when it's her birthday, it's just she's Pisces vibe. She just likes
we go hard in the paint.
It was so fun. So we went to the Rustic all day long. We went to the new Christie's on Greenville, which was awesome.
Yeah, next to Torelli's. It's pretty cool.
Very cool. I like it better.
The rooftop
than
was cool.
Uptown one. Yeah. Did they close Uptown or they just moved it? Okay. And then we ended up at the Whippersnapper, which is our safe haven, until someone pulled a knife on one of our friends and we had to leave.
Oh my God, the knife. The knife of it all. We were LOL. Caroline was like, our group text about this knife situation was hilarious because Caroline called it a knife fight. It was not a knife fight. And then other people were like convinced that it was a gun.
A gun, yeah.
It was not a gun. And we joked that like our friend Patrick was like, he's got a knife, like from Austin Powers. Like, she's got a knife. And within seconds,
don't call it the SWAT team.
The SWAT team, or the air marshals, were in the whip. Caroline, they had tactical gear, and that's a problem.
We were not a plane.
Like, I know, but they looked like air marshals.
You
know, like when Melissa McCarthy's like,
I know your only reference for an air marshal is from Bridesmaids.
But I feel like they were in there, and like we were just like, they were waiting for like the plane to go down.
They're whippersnapper marshals.
They came in so quick and hot.
But she kept calling it the SWAT team.
The SWAT team.
Like, the SWAT team came in.
And this is my thing. We gotta stop going to places where the cops are wearing tactical gear out front.
I didn't ever notice it. I never noticed that they were there.
Oh, God. We love the whip, but it can be pretty sketchy.
Yeah, sometimes. Yeah.
Depending on the night.
But we also were getting bottle service at 7 p.m. So
we need to change.
That. But also we can't, that's what we do, because when you hit 30, there's a new culture. What is the new culture? It is day drinking.
Right.
Because we don't want to be out too late.
Well, and I don't want to be super hungover the next day where I'm home at 2 a.m. and I sleep all day and then my day's ruined.
Right. So we day drink because then at least, like, what time were we home? 11:45.
11, yeah.
Okay? 11. So then you're bright-eyed and bushy-tailed when your body wakes you up at 7 a.m. like normal.
You still feel like crap, but at least
it's not 2 a.m.
Right. At least you got a full night of sleep.
Right. So, partying for old people, you come to us. We know how to do it.
It was so
but
fun.
It was really fun. But also we were LOLing because we had to meet the breeder in Plano at the same spot and it's so weird because I got Ollie 2 years almost to the day of, like, it was right around this time. And we met at the Starbucks on Legacy. Mm-hmm. And so Nicole, I was going with her and I said, you have to feed me if I go with you. So we went and had lunch in Legacy West. And then Nicole and I were just sitting on a bench because the weather was really nice and we had some time. We got a Starbucks at the Reserve. And so we're sitting on this bench and I was like, you know what's so fucked up? Like, this dog went to sleep last night, woke up like totally normal. And then she's getting in a car and she's just going to go live with someone else.
Like, she's like, so you're my mommy now?
Like the fact that happens is so weird. We were LOL.
It was giving me it was making me super sad because I was like, I'm about to change this dog's life, like in a great way, obviously. But that initial like taking you away from your mommy is like
so
kind of sad.
Yeah, it's effed up.
I don't know. The owner cried, and then Caroline and I were like, we cried, because I felt bad for her.
I know,
but
she didn't want to give her up, and those show dogs are everything to these people.
They're their money makers.
They're money makers, and they're their pets. So it was especially hard for her to get rid of this dog. But she had no problem giving me Ollie. She was like, bye. There was no tears. She barely charged me. It was I was doing her a favor to get him off her hands.
Oh, but he's the best.
But he is the best. He is the freaking best.
Oh,
I know.
It was worth it.
It was. Okay, so we all shop online. We've all seen that promo code field taunt us at checkout. And we always want to have something to put in it, but sometimes you don't.
And you just,
And you're like, well, I want to
feel insufficient.
Right.
Yeah.
But thanks to Honey, manually searching for coupon codes is a thing of the past. Honey is the free browser extension that scours the internet for promo codes and applies the best one it finds to your cart. Honey supports over 30,000 stores online. They range from sites that have tech and gaming products to popular fashion brands and even food delivery, which is clutch. So imagine you're shopping at one of your favorite sites. When you check out, the Honey button drops down and all you have to do is press apply coupon. You don't have to go search for anything.
Easy.
You wait a few seconds as Honey searches for coupons it can find for that site. And it's almost like Christmas because you never know how much of a discount you're going to get, too.
Yeah.
So if Honey finds a working coupon, you'll watch the prices You'll watch the prices drop. And what did Honey save you money on? It can save you money on clothes, tech stuff. I use it to online shop since I've had to buy 88 pairs of jeans since I'm not allowed to wear skinny jeans anymore. Mm-hmm. It's been really helpful to offset that price of being a millennial. So it saved, I think I saved the other day I was shopping, I saved almost $20 on jeans, which is kind of a game changer if you're buying enough of them. So Honey has found over its 17 million members, over $2 billion in savings. So if you don't already have Honey, you could be straight up missing out on free savings. It's literally free and installs in a few seconds. And by getting it, you'll be doing yourself a solid and supporting our show. Get Honey for free at joinhoney.com/obsessions. That's joinhoney.com/obsessions. Okay.
Love it.
What else? You didn't watch the I almost said Harry Styles.
Oh, I wish there was a Harry Styles documentary.
All I do is watch Harry Styles TikTok.
A reference to last week. I did watch the Billie Eilish.
Oh my gosh, you guys.
Documentary, and it was unbelievable.
I'm glad that I wasn't alone because we also brought it up at brunch. And our friend Casey told us the funniest story about our friend Kristen. So our friend Kristen, we call her Kesha. She's almost 6 foot tall.
She's so tall.
She's blonde, really
she's like Paris Hilton.
She's exactly like Paris Hilton. But also she had a Kesha phase when we were in our mid-20s where you could never see her eyes because her hair was always
covering. She was wearing her glasses.
And she was wearing glasses and she just she's kind of a celebrity in her own mind and to us too.
Well, she looks the part.
She's an Aquarius. It says it all. She's the typical Aquarius of forward thinker, doesn't want any she's kind of on her own. She's kind of an outlier. But Kristen and I have a lot in common because we were both kind of the emo kid in high school, in our inwardly but not outwardly.
Right.
And so we have a lot of the same emotions about music and stuff. And so she watched it, and Casey is very normal, middle of the road, but Kristen's her best friend since childhood. So these two are a very funny dynamic. So Casey was saying it was late and they were drinking wine watching, and Kristen had been going through some boy stuff. And it doesn't matter that Billie Eilish is only 17.
No.
It still hits home no matter what stage of your life you're in.
Her emotions are so she knows how to pinpoint exactly how she's feeling and say it.
Yeah. Way better than we ever could at 15 years older than her.
Totally.
So Casey said that she looked over and they were both crying. I don't remember at what part. Casey said they both cried 2 or 3 times, as did I. And she said she looked over and Kristen was eating ice cream and she was frozen like this.
The ugly cry.
The ugly cry with the spoon of ice cream in her mouth, but not in her mouth, just openly ugly crying. So that made me happy that it wasn't just me.
No,
I watched it again last night.
No, it was that scene where she was talking about her little boyfriend and she was like, I've tried to change him. I can't change him. Yeah. That's not my job. So I think it just hit home.
That's the first time Kristen's heard that, you know, and it's from Billie Eilish, who's 17. She's in high school at the time.
No, that documentary was so interesting to me because she's so dynamic in not only her talent but how emotional she is. Yeah. That and then the way her parents interact with her, it's almost like they've raised this like kind of savant kind of like
well, she was homeschooled. She never went to school. So when she says her family is her life, it truly is. So and it kind of gives me my best friend J Mac, who's an ER doctor. He's from a very, very, very musical family. And they have a lot of kids, and both parents were musicians. You know, not like professionally, but they
had it in the house.
Was always in the house, and that's how J Mac is raising his 3 children. So and if they didn't have school, though, that would be all they knew, and they would have. It's like you have no choice but to do music because it's all you know. You know, but that's for me. That gave me a lot of inspiration because I've dated so many people that wouldn't be an option for me to have a household like that. I could definitely raise kids my own way like that, but not collectively as a whole. And that's something I think that's becoming more important to me is being on the same page. Yeah. Like, even if my person is not in music or musically
just appreciates
inclined, just having music around all the time, having it accessible, because that's how it was in my house. And my parents weren't like musicians, but my dad thought he was. He was not. But there was always music going, you know, we were always talking about it. There was always access to it. There was always instruments, you know, I just thought it was cool. I'm obsessed with her.
Speaking of J-Mac, y'all, he's TikTok famous.
He's TikTok famous. I know.
His TikTok is Dr. J-Mac Slaughter. So he's an ER doctor and his last name's Slaughter. So it's hilarious. It's Dr. Slaughter.
Dr. Slaughter.
And I think he just reached over 2 million views.
Crazy
collectively across all his videos, and he has like a crazy amount of likes. It's insane.
Well, and he does these short videos. He's like, here's a story about how a guy's dick fell off.
He does like these ER like clips like, can you guess what happened? This patient came in with blah 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 blah, and like people like interact in the comments. It's crazy. And these doctor TikToks are becoming huge. Like yesterday I was watching Good Morning America, and they had 3 TikTok doctors on like split screen, and it was the chiro, it was a derm, and then like someone else, and they're like, it's blowing up. It's a whole new world.
Well, I feel like all we talk about is TikTok.
You know what? It's so relevant. Everything.
But also, I was on a deep dive because I've been really trying to. We're gonna have a mental health moment. I've been on antidepressants for the last 8 years, honestly, since my dad passed. But I was diagnosed ADHD at age 6. Okay. So like we've known my issue for a very, very, very long time. I have a lot of learning issues because of my ADHD, all that stuff. But as a kid, ADHD, it was like everybody was ADHD. You know, we grew up in that time where it was like I feel like everyone was really overdiagnosing.
Right.
ADHD.
They were just stamping it on you.
Right. And especially for boys, because if they were hyperactive, then you're going to say, oh, they're ADHD. But for girls, it's harder to diagnose because they're different symptoms, and the hyperactivity in women comes out as anxiety, not as hyperactivity. So you would never look at me and be like, oh, she's hyper, but I'm anxious, you know? So that's how it kind of manifests itself in women. So I've been, I don't want to be my whole life on antidepressants, obviously. And so I've been doing some troubleshooting kind of with my psychiatrist and my therapist to kind of figure out, because I didn't take my antidepressants for a couple weeks and I felt no difference. No difference. This was like probably 6 months ago. So I called my psychiatrist and I said, because they don't really advise you to do that, obviously. And so I said,
they don't want you to go cold turkey.
Right. I said, I accidentally, like, it's been 2 weeks and I think I was in Florida or something. I forgot.
No, we were in Mexico, wasn't it?
No, it's been longer than that. It's been longer than that. Okay. It's been, I think, around 6 months since I've had it. Yeah. If not longer, maybe 8. So, he said, just, if you start feeling down, obviously just start taking it again. But if you don't feel like you need it, then I would love to get you off of it, But also, I don't take my ADHD medicine religiously because, it's not very healthy. And but I think what I've been doing some more research, and there's all these other like nuances of ADHD and things that you can do that aren't medicinal that can help. And so because ADHD is a dopamine level issue, you're really low in dopamine. So dopamine you can get from exercise, vitamin D. There's so many things that you can do. And even Jim Carrey has this quote where he said, yeah, people are depressed and you're allowed to be depressed, but if you're not getting exercise, getting sunlight, meditating, doing all this stuff, then you really don't have an excuse. Like you need to set yourself up for success as much as you can. And if those things aren't helping you, then you need to, start taking medicine or just, have those as tools that can also help while you're taking medicine. So
coping.
Yeah. But I've been there's all this ADHD stuff on TikTok with all these doctors who are giving, because it's so prevalent in women and it's very underdiagnosed. So it's very interesting. So I've been learning kind of coping mechanisms and how I can like deal with it.
Well, and just like how it just kind of takes over your life, like misplacing things and like forgetting things. Like I have forgetfulness, but I don't think that's anything related.
No, I texted Nicole because there's also this executive dysfunction thing that I probably also have. And it's basically, I mean, mine is inherited. I am my father's daughter. Like he had 8 phones. He never knew where they were. Like my mom was just his nanny, his babysitter, here's your phone. Oops. Here's your phone. Here's your keys. And that's me too. But it's next level. It's not just like forgetfulness. It is like debilitating. So I think the roundabout way of saying all that is I need to get my ADHD under control. And then I think that'll help with my other issues because I have no reason. I'm not depressed.
No.
I don't feel anxious.
You're in a good place in life.
Yeah. I mean, I have, everything going for me right now. So it's just getting that ADHD under control. But if it's good. It's okay.
It's good.
I'm taking the lowest amount of ADHD medicine that I can so that I can sleep.
I know.
That's a problem too.
It's like
well, it's literally
crack
meth.
cocaine.
It's meth. It's methamphetamine.
It's crazy. Oh, you almost made me want to hiccup.
Every time she has to mimic me. Okay, and then I watched the Harry and Meghan special on Sunday night.
I need to get my TV watching under control.
Well, you have a dog, so
I know, but she doesn't do anything. She just sleeps there.
Are you interested in it?
Not really.
You didn't watch The Crown, did you?
I did. I love The Crown.
Then you need to watch it.
I know. I just I think there's a fuzzy. There's just too much drama right now that I'm just not.
Oh, it's good.
I don't know. I may change my mind.
I think you need to watch. I still don't know how I feel. I'm still kind of in the middle about, I'm taking both sides in. I'm taking Meghan Markle's side and the Queen's side. Just, really looking at both sides, being a Libra.
I saw the Queen released a statement yesterday.
Yeah, and it was three sentences long.
Was it worth it?
No, but she had to say something. But if you guys missed it, Meghan Markle said that there was a conversation about the skin color of her child and how dark.
But it wasn't the Queen that had that statement.
She didn't say who it was. Everyone on TikTok thinks it's Charles.
Right.
Because everyone on TikTok hates Charles. I also hate Charles. I need to ask. I need the Brit's opinion. I wrote him and he didn't respond. I said I need to.
Well, it came out in Britain yesterday, right? Because it was released first in the U.S.
Oh, I didn't know.
And then Monday, and then it was released. When did this all happen?
This was
Sunday
on
night.
Sunday night.
Okay, so then Monday it was released in the UK.
Oh, I see.
So I think they were kind of waiting to see how they were going to take it.
I know that he's going to be on the Queen's side, but I also saw the funniest thing on TikTok that was David and Alexa.
Oh yeah,
and it was like when the monarchy is dead and it's Princess Charlotte.
Yeah.
I don't know. I thought it was interesting. I just can't believe that. It's progressive as hell.
The thing is I like Meghan, I really do, but I have the hardest time separating her from the actress. personality to like the princess or whatever she is, Duchess.
Yeah. She's nothing now.
And so sometimes I don't know like if she's acting, but then at the end of the day, she's a woman of color. She has a child. She's been persecuted. And then I'm like, okay. It
but also,
but
you're also allowed to have an opinion. But the only thing that gave me the jams in the worst way, you know, they have this huge estate in Santa Barbara. They've been saying how persecuted they are, but they look good. You know, they're in Santa Barbara. Like, I think they're okay.
Yeah.
And it's really early in the morning, and they're out feeding the chickens in the chicken coop with Oprah, as one does.
Love Oprah.
You know, as I do in the mornings. And Meghan Markle said to Oprah that she... it's very Diana. The whole thing is, and Harry references that. He saw history repeating itself, where you have this really... Ooh, that gives me chills.
Like they're trying to subdue the woman that has a voice.
You have a really dynamic woman who doesn't come from royalty, and all they want to do is tell her to shut up and sit there and look pretty.
Totally.
So Meghan Markle, and you know what? Now that I'm saying it, maybe it gives me the jams less because I have compassion because we're Team Diana, obviously. But she said she was, you know, at her lowest low, and she was completely isolated, and she was watching, and the Little Mermaid came on.
Yeah, that was kind of a weird statement.
Did you hear that thing where she said that she felt like she could relate because, you know, she married the prince and she lost her voice, but then at the end she ends up, which, you know, is fine.
I think that was like a little cheesy. That was a very calculated line.
I agree, but you know what? Meghan Markle is bright.
Oh yeah,
she knows what's up. She's not a ding dong. I think that with the whole, I didn't Google the family. Yes, you did. I just I'm not believing that. I just if I were going into the royal family, I know everything, you know? I know everything. I know what you ate for breakfast.
Well, and didn't she, I've read so much about it that I don't even know if I need to watch it.
Yeah, probably not.
Didn't she say something about how she didn't read up on anything? She just went by what Harry told her.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. It's no, you didn't. Because you're bright. You don't want to look like an idiot.
And I mean, I Google the guy that I matched with on Bumble.
That's what I'm saying. If I'm joining the royal family, I know everything about you going in, because I also know that you gotta step up to the royal family. Yeah. Because they're messy. That's my favorite part.
And you are not one of them.
Right. And they'll take you down if you don't do what they say.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
have to watch it
for the royal family, because they're the messiest of all people, but they have to look the most unmessy. But all they do is just clean up people's messes.
That's why you need to pick back up on Bridgerton.
Yeah.
Because it gets kind of into the messiness of being high society.
But I like the real story, because you can't beat that. It's real.
I know.
Look at all the shit that they've done.
It is amazing.
And with denying them security like they did Diana. Because people say that if Diana had continued to have security, she'd still be with us.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
You know, my dad was a little bit of a conspiracy theorist. Mm-hmm. People don't like when I say that. But
why?
I don't know. Because they think that,
okay.
everyone's perfect. No one has any flaws. Because being a conspiracy theorist is a little bit of a flaw.
Conspiracies are there for a reason.
Now,
whether you choose to believe them or not, that's up to you.
But I don't know that he really believed them. But we were always talking about, the conspiracy theory.
Because it's the what if. What else are we going to do in life?
So Dad used to kind of think that maybe the royal family
got rid of Diana.
Yeah, which is not.
Well, that's always been the thought.
Yeah.
You never know.
You never know.
It's dirty. It's dirty.
My favorite, or what I'm really looking forward to when I die,
oh God,
is when I get to heaven, I need answers. Who killed John Bonet?
Yeah.
I need all the answers. Who killed John Bonet? I need to see footage of Princess Diana actually dying.
Yeah.
I have so many questions that need to be answered when I die. I want to know that when I go to heaven.
John Lennon? What are all the conspiracies?
I get, Paul McCartney. I get a whole list. Okay, Caroline, here you go. Here are your answers, sis. This is who killed John Bonet.
You will.
This is who killed.
But I don't think that's any reason to, need to go,
I'm not going to kill myself so that I have these answers.
I'm not saying that.
I'm just saying that's one of the perks that I'm looking forward to. Also, I'm looking forward to being in heaven.
And seeing your father.
Oh, yeah. But more so.
Wait.
I need more answers.
Do you think dogs go to heaven?
100%.
Okay. I was just checking. I've never asked you that question.
Duh.
Okay, cool.
Landry is just hanging out with my dad right now.
Yeah.
And they're talking conspiracy theories. They know what happened
Drinking
to Diana.
Drinking a Miller Lite.
Yeah, drinking a Miller Lite.
Smoking a cigar on the golf course.
And the Putty's there too. He always smokes cigars.
Cat.
The Putty cat. I miss that little boy. That was a good cat. I really do think that Ollie is Putty reincarnated.
Yeah. Now I got the other Putty.
Can I tell you something weird that Bailey and I talk about sometimes, and you can check this for Frida. We always say that dogs are, you can tell they're reincarnated people because they know what boobs are. They know private parts.
Okay.
Like,
how am I going to check this?
So just like, if you're naked, if she looks at your boobs.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like, they look. Like, they know.
I don't know.
Ollie looks at me sometimes like he's examining me.
Remember when Ollie was...
Oh, my God. Okay, this is so funny. Okay, so we were in Naples. This was like 2 years ago. Yeah. This is 2019.
This is for Casey's wedding.
Yes, and we were in Naples, and at that time, I'd only had Ollie a year, and really all he sees is me and Nicole. So he's used to a kind of a
curvy woman.
A particular body type, a curvy woman.
He knows what thighs are.
He knows what big boobs and, you know, little tummy action looks like. So our friend Devin's a Leo. Devin is beautiful. Devin is at the gym 6 days a week.
She's just fit and like her body. She has the most incredible
life.
body.
Yeah. So, Ollie, we're all in my room, and Devin came out of the shower, and she only had a towel on her head.
No. Yes, she was in the shower, and Ollie goes
she was in the shower.
Towards the shower, and he just sits at the shower
down.
and just looks at her in the shower. Because, you know, it's glass doors. So, and he's just looking at her like, damn. That's a tight
body.
Ass.
That's a tight body. That body looks different than my body.
And we were dying laughing because like Ollie wants nothing to do with the shower, you know?
Right.
Like, and he was over there just like.
And she walked out, and he just continued to stare at her like, whoa, that's not a body type I'm used to. We were dying. We're like, Ollie doesn't know this kind of body type.
Oh, okay. I'll have to check with Frida.
Yeah, that's kind of a thing Bailey and I have, is how you know that dogs were once humans, maybe, is the way they
look at you. The way
they know what, I think they know what private parts are.
Okay.
You know? They know.
Yeah. Well,
Ollie doesn't.
She puts her head like right in my chest. Like sometimes if I'm leaning over to kiss her on the couch, she'll like put her head in. I don't understand. But I think that's just because I'm nurturing and she knows that my bosom is a warm place.
It is a warm place. Ollie is a crotch layer.
Oh yeah, she loves the crotch too.
So maybe they don't. That's where moments I'm like, maybe they don't, because that's, you know, it's.
I think you just radiate heat from your chest and your crotch.
Yeah.
So that's just where they like to go.
They probably don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know either. Okay.
Let us know if your dog looks at your body. Let us know if you
think that dogs are reincarnated people who know what private parts are. What a niche.
Poor thing. She doesn't have a choice. She has to like it regardless.
That's true. Okay, we're going to talk about our new advertiser for this week. Nicole is patiently waiting for her glasses to come in.
I can't. Okay. Sorry. I don't want to unplug this.
That's okay.
Oh.
You can unplug that. That's okay.
Okay, so you kind of want to buy glasses online, but you're worried about how they'll actually look, right? Since you can't, physically try them on. But Coastal makes it super easy. You can browse virtually and try on hundreds of frames without having to leave your couch. At Coastal.com, you can get prescription eyeglasses starting at $9 with free shipping and a 60-day risk-free return window. Plus, they have the most advanced virtual try-on technology that you can try anywhere. That's what I did to try mine on, and it was pretty seamless and easy to do. So you can turn your frames into sunglasses by testing out colored lenses or tints, or finally see what a cat eye or aviator looks like on your face.
I love that aspect. I think that's cool.
It's super easy, and you can do it right from your phone or your computer. With Coastal, you don't have to spend hours at the store or even hundreds of dollars to get a new style. You just go to Coastal.com and pick the frames you want, enter your prescription details, which is super easy to do, and your glasses will arrive in just a few days.
Love it.
Just one thing to note, Coastal has a crazy amount of inventory. They have over 2,000 frames.
Dang.
You can choose from 24. There's over 2,000 frames, and you can choose from, and there's 24-hour customer support. And when you buy a pair from Coastal, you can donate a pair to someone in need, which is awesome, with just one click. And that's at no extra cost to you. So to date, Coastal has given more than 470,000 pairs of glasses to people in need across the world. And again, that's starting at $9. You don't need to leave your sofa, and it's pretty much the new way to shop for glasses.
That's awesome.
So now and for a limited time, they're offering our listeners the best deal that they have going anywhere. And that's 30% off your first pair of glasses at coastal.com/obsessions.
That's awesome. That's cheap.
Super cheap. So get free shipping, 60-day risk-free returns, and again, 30% off at coastal.com/obsessions. The discount will be applied at checkout. Only for a limited time, spelled coastal.com/obsessions, and some restrictions do apply.
Coastal, y'all. I love that for us.
Yes, I got like big, I got a different color, y'all. I got brown.
Oh, she got brown?
I got like dark brown frames. They're like thick. And then I also so they have my prescription in them. And then they also have like the blue light. You can add blue light blocking, or you can add, the scratch-free lens. So I got hooked up.
I love that.
Yeah.
Coastal hooked us up. Y'all should be hooked up too.
Yeah. Everyone looks good in glasses.
Yeah, that's true.
It's not what it used to be. Now everyone wants to look good in them.
Yeah, and makes us look smarter.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so we're both gonna be vaccinated here soon.
Yeah, like I said yesterday, I got my first one. I got Pfizer. I feel fine.
Good.
Thank God. I was so worried I was gonna feel like crap.
Yeah.
Granted, it hasn't been 24 hours yet, but I think I would be feeling something.
Yeah. I agree.
By now.
Yeah.
And then you get yours.
I get mine today.
Hopefully it's also Pfizer.
I hope it's Pfizer too.
Yeah.
Because Bailey asked me if I've had Moderna filler, and I at first was like, I don't know, but I checked. I never have. Moderna makes a filler for your face.
That's right.
So if you have filler from Moderna, apparently it gives you a reaction. You can't take it. Huh. I could be misquoting.
Yeah.
I just believe everything Bailey tells me, and sometimes I misconstrue what she's actually saying.
Yeah.
So don't quote me on that, but I don't have Moderna.
No, it'll be good because like last week we talked about we're going to that wedding in Mexico.
I know. So we don't have to
and we'll be fully vaccinated.
COVID, we have to wait and all that. Thank God. I'm excited. Yeah. So Nicole and it's in Puerto Vallarta, and then and it's gonna be so fun, y'all. It's a gay wedding. So every minute is pretty much scheduled with fun. So Friday night is the opening dinner. It's a white party. Woo! And that's on Friday night, and that's going to be super fun. And then Saturday, and different family friends and family are hosting the parties, which I think is such a good way to do it too, especially since it's going to be small. So you're getting a lot of people together.
They weren't able to do all the showers and stuff leading up because they were supposed to get married last year.
This wedding got rescheduled exactly a year later. So
so think of all the showers that your friends would throw you throughout the year.
Right.
It's pretty much every day is a different shower.
Right.
But in Mexico.
I know.
On the beach.
Yeah. And there's because it is so small, they're gonna go ahead. They just rented out a very small hotel. They paid for I don't think it's that many rooms.
Yeah, they got all of our rooms. It's crazy.
So and then we just get to show up and have fun. So Friday night is that. Saturday is like a beach club brunch. And then Saturday night's the rehearsal dinner. It's gonna be beautiful. And I think that also might be a theme. And then Sunday is the wedding. I'm singing 3 songs. Do I know what they are? No. I know one. I was thinking This Love is kind of a good wedding song. Like if I just play the chorus while they're walking out, they need a song that's going to be good for their walking out.
Yeah.
Like this love is on
or
its
you
way
could do
back home.
I just love that scene from Crazy Rich Asians where they sing that I can't help falling in love with you.
I know. Well, I'm playing, what is it?
Are you playing on the piano?
Uh-huh.
Oh.
They have a grand piano on the beach.
What? This is going to be
It's
a
gay
show.
wedding. You gotta level up. It's a gay wedding.
It's going to be fabulous.
It's going to be so amazing. What is that song I'm singing? I hope he's not listening, so he's like, you don't know what you're doing.
I mean, it's 2 months away.
It's Bob Dylan, Adele. Adele covered it.
Oh.
Hang on. Bob Dylan cover Adele.
Well, regardless, I'm excited to
Make You Feel My Love.
Oh, to make
That's what I'm playing while they walk down the aisle.
Beautiful.
Or while one of them walks down the aisle.
Are we barefoot?
I don't know. Oh. I don't know if we're barefoot. I know he wants me in a pink gown, and he wants me to be bright blonde.
Excuse me? Why doesn't he just hire someone else?
No, he wants me to be transformed
Why?
into what he wants for his wedding.
Like, just hire a blonde girl that can wear pink.
No. He wants me to be blonde. He's like, I just imagine you having really light hair in Mexico for my wedding. And I was like, okay, who's going to pay for that?
Right.
Like, are you going to pay to make me a blonde for the upkeep? Because it's expensive.
Oh my God.
I'm dead. No, but that's gonna be fun. So, and then Nicole and I.
But that's over her birthday.
So we're gonna go a few days before and go to Punta Mita, which I've never been to. I've heard it's incredible.
That's where the Four Seasons is?
Yes.
Okay.
There's a couple resorts there that look really nice. I think there's literally only like 2 or 3 resorts there. It's kind of,
off the beaten path.
A little bit, kind of. The only thing I've heard is that there's literally nothing to do in Punta Mita.
Yeah.
So it's very, you go, you don't leave the resort.
Just spa and beach.
That's all I want to do is I want to just be horizontal with a drink in my hand at the spa.
But I'm an easy traveler. And so I don't expect activities. And 99% of the time when we plan activities, we don't do them.
Yeah, that's true. It's almost like if we plan it, that means it's not going to happen.
Right. Like when we went to Tulum, we're like, we're going to do the cenotes. Oh, yeah. We want to go to the monkey sanctuary. Like,
I still want to go see the monkeys.
I know. And we did. Aww. What did we do? Don't.
Let's get down to business. That's all we did. We got down to business. We were working.
Yeah.
We were busy.
I was on the job.
Yeah, we were working.
Do they have hookahs in Punta Mita?
They have a hookah bar at our hotel. Okay, it's gonna be lit. I'm so excited.
So cool.
Also, Brandy, one of our followers who we love, she had a funny Instagram story last night. She was like, the pandemic is actually okay for us people our age because the thought of standing in a crowded club like shoulder to shoulder with a bunch of strangers like usually doesn't sit well, but right now, like when we're all vaccinated or we're out, that's okay. I want to be next to people. I
hope I turn to be that way. I've gotten so paranoid.
Yeah. I think I don't mean that's going to happen this year. Probably I would say 2022 when we're all,
when we're
stress
herd
free, immunity, and we're, in Ibiza.
Let's go to
Ibiza.
Ibiza.
I think if we don't go now, we're not going to go in 5 years.
Yeah, we will. I don't see us losing our desire.
No, but Ibiza is
we're going to be like the ladies we met in Capri.
No, totally. But also Ibiza is like a single people place.
Okay, well, I have no one on my roster right now, so
I'm saying in 5 years we might have someone hopefully on our freaking roster where we can't go to Ibiza.
Okay.
Or
we just take them.
Yeah, but that's kind of like bringing sand to the beach.
It's already there. There's already men there.
I don't need to bring it.
There's already men in Ibiza. We don't need to bring one.
Plenty of men in Ibiza. That's what my mom told me when I was going off to college because I had a little, boy.
Oh, me too.
And my mom was like, "You don't bring sand to the beach.
Yeah,
you don't bring." But the caveat for that was my college was Oklahoma City University, also known as Out of the Closet University. So that was a caveat.
It didn't help.
So really, I wasn't at the beach. It would be like
it was pink sand.
Right.
Yeah.
No, it was like if I would bring sand to the woods. Yeah. It wasn't even the same analogy anymore. It didn't even make sense. The guys there were not interested.
Well, okay. What are we doing this week? Are we doing anything? I didn't have anything planned.
We have reservations at Monarch on Friday. My gosh. And we have to invite 2 people.
Okay.
We got to think about who we want to invite. Yeah, so Monarch is the new restaurant at the National/Thompson.
So cool. Downtown.
If you're not in the DFW area and you are coming in town for any reason, the Thompson is very, very cool. So it's the Thompson Hotel, and then on top of it are...
It's like super high rise, right? Isn't it like on the 40th or something floor?
So how it works is it's the Thompson until a certain floor, and then on top of the Thompson is condo apartments.
Cool.
So they also like will share a pool with the hotel. It's if you're looking to buy, it's downtownish and it's so cool.
You get all those amenities.
Oh my gosh, amazing. But they're also, I don't think Monarch is Michelin. I could be wrong. But I know they will have a Michelin restaurant in there. They will have a sushi restaurant. They have Catbird at the Thompson now, which is a bar that's people totally are losing their mind over it. So yeah, we have reservations. Monarch excited. Is not open yet. I believe it opens
this week,
like Friday. Yeah. I think we were there the first night.
Yeah.
So they had a little friends and family thing that we were invited to, but we couldn't go last weekend. So we're going Sunday or Friday. So we've got that.
Cool. I'm so excited.
I know.
I can't wait to get the cacio e pepe.
It's Italian and it looks like elevated Italian.
Yeah,
it looks freaking amazing.
It's gonna be like a carbone, right?
Oh yeah. And we're getting a carbones in Dallas too.
I know.
God, we're thriving. I'm excited. And then maybe we like take a walk with our new little girl.
That's what I want to do. I want to take my baby for a walk. I want her to see other dogs and like kind of
we should bring her to the trail.
Yeah.
Be good. I don't have any obsessions this
week.
Get
a cheeseburger. I don't either. My obsession is my dog. That's all I've been thinking about.
Yeah.
I've neglected my own self. Like I'm like, oh, I had to order groceries because I was like, I can't leave my house to go to the grocery store. I told you to
go to the store while I had her yesterday.
Caroline, there's so many things that
Remember when we talked about like asking for help and taking help?
I know, but I like to order groceries regardless. So
I've never known you to order groceries.
I do.
Never.
Yes.
When?
All the time.
Okay.
I like to.
Okay.
But
you can leave your dog.
I know. I'm doing it right now, and I've thought about her this whole time. It's really messed up.
It'll get better.
Yeah.
She'll adjust more and you'll feel more comfortable leaving her. Okay, well that's all we have. We'll be keeping you guys up. Oh, I will have a full Gen Z jean haul by next week. I still have like 5 pairs that I want to try on, but I have 3 that I really like. So
good contenders.
Keep updated. I'm wearing the Good Americans right now.
They look the best.
These look the best.
Yeah. I agree.
The Abercrombie ones are good, but they're just like big ass jeans. They're like big 90s
it doesn't do anything for your body.
Yeah, like they're trendy and they're very comfortable, but I think I might like the Good Americans better. I feel like they're flattering. They're more flattering.
I like that color.
Yeah, I do too. So I'll keep you guys updated, and we'll continue to be TikTokers for you, so that you don't have to do it.
Yeah, I won't. I still won't post anything, but I'll watch your.
No,
TikTok.
but we'll just consume all the TikToks so that we can tell you guys all about it. All right, y'all, keep looking up because that's where it all is.